Hello! Nice to meet you everyone, I'm AngieLaLuna and I'm a clown VTuber. I started out streaming here and there on Twitch around 2022, gaining a small audience from the game that you can see right next to me, 𝙑𝙪𝙪𝙧𝙬𝙧. Then, as I started college, I mostly abandoned streaming as my health also began to severely decline. This led me into a vicious cycle of doctor's appointments, trying to figure out what illness I had as I found myself in extreme pain. This ended up with me getting a diagnosis of fibromyalgia, but I could not continue with proper treatment as I lost insurance. Then, in 2023, I had 2 very bad incidents of tachycardia which left me in the ER. I was told it was muscle spasms, but I knew better. I started to notice my health decline and my heart rate increase, and that's when I knew something was up. Through self-research, I found out about POTS and dysautonomia. Now, dysautonomia is a condition where the autonomic nervous system doesn't function properly. Finally, at some point I was able to join a county program that helped me earlier this year get a diagnosis with inappropriate sinus tachycardia and dysautonomia after bringing a lot of information to my electrocardiologist. Then a month ago, I was finally able to start a medication called propranolol to help my tremors and high heart rate somewhat. Sadly, my body's still very dysregulated and goes into a flare-up very often. Sadly, because my body is still so dysregulated, I ended up developing agoraphobia, as having to go outside and be outside kind of became a traumatic experience for my body. I do hope one day to get better, but right now I'm just trying to live day by day. Thus, I wanted to put this out there since I would like to start streaming again. Currently, most of my days are a struggle, and sometimes I can't even properly see or talk. But I wanted to put myself out there as I wish to live some sort of life again, even if it's from the comfort of my own room. I would also like to make some friends, since chronic illness can be very lonely. But as someone who watches chronically ill VTubers often, I am very thankful that VTubing exists for someone like me to be able to freely talk to others without having to worry too much about my medical issues. Lastly, under this post, you can comment any questions you have for me, whether it be medical like dysautonomia or VTuber related. Anyways, thanks for listening to my long introduction. Bye bye for now!